Hello and welcome, and today we are going to learn how to make a render in Blender 3D 4.0. Let's get right into it. Okay, so first thing you gotta do to make I guess, sort of render would be to get a 3D model to, render and, you know, put lighting on. So, which I like finding models on, for example, DeviantArt. But in this case, on my Discord, you can just DM me and I have the most models. I don't mind DMs, so, I mean, if it's like a FNAF model or mostly just indie horror game model, I just have the thing, just have the thing. So, yeah. Unless you can always search like in here on DeviantArt, and you may need to have an account. But for example, we have here a map pod. Some people think it's like this one called free download, but that's just for the image PNG. So you actually gotta go down the description and find a link. Okay, so things like rigs and characters, like here for example I got Freddy, we'll do that in another video. This is just about object renders. So here for example I have a Freddy plush. Well, before you begin the object to the render, I would want to be sure that it has the right quality. For example, here I have a base color and a normal. Well, this model doesn't have any specular or emissions, so, well, I guess base color and normal is fine. But normally when you have a render just to one object and it's in a lot of focus, you would probably just want it to be good quality. And it isn't exactly the best quality, but yeah, I didn't know what to find. Okay, I just took this. Okay, so also sorry for my little bit tired voice. It's just me not getting that much sleep. Well, as it's like a object like this, you will just need a camera to take the image, like. So of course you found a camera right in here, and yes, here I have it. If you click on this camera icon, it'll probably look like this for you. Camera icon, you can just click here and you'll see what the camera sees. If you set your mouse right here on this thingy, you can like take it out and you can go to view and then camera to view. Then when you move here, the camera will move with you. Then you can click here on the 3D plush, click object, and you can click I mean view. Click view and frame selected. I've changed the shortcut to W, but you don't gotta do that. So I just press W. Boop. Then you have the perspective of the object. So when you've done that, you want to go into render, output, and you can see your resolution. You can change it. For me, I want to make it more taller, but also a bit like this. And then you have like the perfect angle. You can also rotate it just like this with the angle thingy, so you can specifically rotate it in a specific angle, and that'll help you have it the way you want. Next up, it's lighting. Well, for me, I use cycles because it's the most realistic render engine. It does though take more time, and I just do it 1000 samples and 4000 here. I also got some render settings just make sure to have denoise, light tree on, light paths, and make this on full. After that, I guess that's fine. Also, if you're lagging, you can go into simplify and take these things up, so in viewport won't lag anymore. Now that you're ready to light the thing up, you'll go add a light. There's 4 different lights, as you see right here: light, sun, spot, and area. But we'll just use points, those are the easiest ones. If I just take it up here, you can see it changes the angle of the light and it reflects in the plush. You can just go into the light icon, you can choose how strong it is, and you can choose a color. Well, that's basically how easy it is. You just add some lights and you can light the thing up. You can also stay dark if you're, wanting a scary scenery. Well, that's basically it. When you have your lighting and your settings is right, like a simple object view, I wouldn't recommend having, focus with blur, but, you can always do it if you want. Then you'll just need to add some kind of object, let's say this one, and make it be there where you want it to focus. Then you go into camera, then depth of field, select object, empty, and you can scroll up and down on how blurry it needs to be. So yeah. Well, after that, it's basically just time to render. You can go in here and click render image. So just click render image, go up, full screen. You have your thing, You can see here it has samples and it shows how long it takes over here. And you can see it's almost done. 3, 2, 1, now! Oh, close, I guess. And then it just needs to denoise, and then you have your image. Cool, right? You can go into save as, and you can click in one of these. If you don't want it transparent, you can just go with RPG, but I'll do RPGA because I like transparent images. And then here color diff, I just normally take this one. And compression, that's just if you want the full detail of the image, but that's normally not what people do because, it takes a lot of space up. So just like that, I would recommend using PNG because it has transparent formats and all that. Then just give it a name and save as image. That's so easy it is. So, bye. Hope you learned about how to make a render.